Okay, so today we're going to be going over the Escort SmartRadar, and this is a radar detector that is designed to be hidden by Escort. For those of you who don't know, the Escort SmartRadar is based on the 9500iX internals, and I believe that is also very similar to the 8500 X50, both by Escort. However, this unit is designed for a hidden installation, whereas the 9500iX and 8500 X50 have a display that's designed to be mounted to your windshield, and the control unit, they're all in the same box. Here we have the SmartRadar unit. This is mounted remotely. Escort recommends putting it behind your rear view mirror so that it's obscured. In my installation, I'm actually going to be putting it into where the factory motion detector for my alarm is supposed to go. In this case, it would be a totally hidden installation, and you won't be able to tell the car has been modified from stock. So let's go over what came in the box. This is the box right here. It came with a thank you notice. And then all this is packaged in this little black annoying cardboard box fold out thing. And inside of that, we got the Escort SmartRadar unit itself. This unit, you can see it's approximately the size of my hand. It has a micro USB port on the side, a volume/mute button. On the opposing side, it has power, data, display, and power. Again, this says 12 volts DC. This is the Android unit. The iPhone unit is actually a different model. It's a different piece of hardware. Make sure you order the right one if you go to order this unit. Here we can see this is, I believe, the back of the unit. It says SmartRadar and Escort. And this is the front where it can detect laser. If you put it in a hidden installation where it's obscured by some kind of cloth, it won't be able to see the laser. Really, laser detection is pretty much worthless. If you get nailed by laser, you're getting a ticket if you were speeding. That's pretty much the end of the story. So in my case, I'm not going to be using laser detection, but I will be using all the radar features. And for those of you who don't know, again, there are basically two units on the market that are worth buying. They're the top units by Escort, which are the 9500iX and the 8500 X50. And then, of course, the Valentine 1. I was heavily looking at the Valentine 1, but it cost more than twice as much compared to this unit. And I wasn't able to stealth the V1 the way that you can with this. Otherwise, I would generally recommend the V1 over top of the 9500iX and the 8500 X50. Going back to what came in the box, we've got the remote display. It's nice and tiny. I'm going to put this in my instrument cluster in a nice hidden installation. It came with the power cable to hardwire with, and it also came with suction cups to mount the SmartRadar to the windshield. I bought my unit through buydig.com. It's spelled like buydig. You can see the box right here. And Buydig threw in the cigarette lighter adapter. And the cigarette lighter adapter is actually very nice. It has a mute button, an alert LED, and a power LED right on the cigarette lighter itself. So this allows for a pretty pretty low-key installation. I guess I should go back to this guy real quick and mention that there is a volume and mute button here, a brightness button right here, and a sensitivity button right here. You can pretty much control the entire unit through this. So this can get hidden away, never be seen again, and you put this somewhere discreet, and no one's the wiser. And of course, you know, in Maryland, radar detectors are legal. They're legal in 49 out of 50 states. The only two areas you're not allowed to have them are Virginia and Washington, D.C. And I guess it's worth mentioning that military bases also will not allow you to have radar detectors on premise. Outside of that, it's still a good idea to stealth them. I don't recommend doing anything illegal, but if you are pulled over and you want your officer to use his or her discretion, it's much better not to have a radar detector visible, because once they see that, they're going to see that as an intent to speed. So play it dumb, if you get pulled over, turn it off, act like you don't have it. Hopefully everything will come out better for you. And that's RJ Nunnally for rjnunnally.com.